Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while speeding on the highway down by the sea. We go on and on and on.
Guys, me and Chris are just debating. What do you guys think to this?
It's amazing, man.
Chris thinks it's amazing. I think it looks like a slush puppy van. No offence.
It's an Airstream caravan.
It looks like something you'd sell slush puppies from, or ice creams.
Very popular. Now move your camera so I can move.
It looks like a spaceship. Go on then, go. It is cool, but I do think it looks like it belongs on a different planet. It looks like a spaceship. Anyway, good morning, iFam-aroonies. Not said that for a while. In fact, it wasn't even that.
Don't ever say that again. That'd suit me fine. Probably everyone watching this as well.
It's Sunday morning and we've got much nicer weather today, although we did wake up this morning to it was raining overnight, and then when we woke up this morning it was also raining, but it stopped and now the skies are blue.
Starting to look good, man.
Starting to look nice. So we've been to the shower block, had showers, and now we're heading out to a cove, not a beach.
We're going to a special place on the very south coast actually today, and we'll tell them what it is when we get there.
We will do indeed. When we woke up this morning, there was a lot of caravans had left, and the campsite that we're on pretty much was bare, wasn't it? There was like, I don't know, 20, 30 caravans in the square field thing that we're on when we first arrived, and then this morning there was like 4. And I was like, whoa, where did everyone go overnight? Obviously it's Sunday, and then I realised it's half term. I always forget when half term is because we don't follow like the national. Yeah, we don't follow the national half term. We just take half term as and when we need it, because sometimes it's just easier for us to keep going with schooling, and then some other times, like when we're travelling and things, it's more difficult. So we take it off then. So yeah, so that's probably why it's Sunday today. So everyone's probably gone home. I said to Chris, it's so cute because as we were leaving just now, which is coming up to lunchtime now, all of the older generation are pulling up, aren't they? Like there's so many families here last week, and now it's like older couples all turning up and like, good morning, and you know, is there anyone at this pitch, and do we have to park this way, and asking questions and things. Where does the sun set, which is obviously really important when you come in caravanning. Yeah, it's been really nice.
What's up guys, so don't be fooled into thinking that I'm carrying a suppboard to a beach on my back right now, because I'm not. I'm carrying an Ingham family size picnic bag on my back. I've taken out the suppboard and I've filled it with all of our picnic towels, blankets, you name it, wherever else we've got chairs for Sarah, windbreaker, you name it. The suppboard got left at the car. Although I'm probably going to be, by looking at where we're going to be hiking back up to get it after we've got down to the beach, because we've just arrived at one of the #1 TripAdvisor rated places to come and see in Cornwall, Kynance Cove. I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry to anyone from Cornwall that's like, it's not pronounced like that, man. Kynance Cove. It looks absolutely gorgeous, like a proper tropical turquoise oceaned cove. So that's what we're here to do right now, on the pictures anyway. Just hoping that Google, people haven't been photoshopping them pictures on Google. I'm believing in you right now. I know we're going to some gold right now, it's all good. Although also don't be fooled into thinking this is an easy walk down to a beach, because it's not.
I was just thinking.
It's a hike.
They're all quite hikey, aren't they? Like down cliff. Like, right,
well, we've only been to 2. Yeah, so let's not judge them all.
Yeah, but the 2 we've been to are hikes.
And don't also be fooled into thinking that this suppboard bag, picnic bag, is light, because it's not. It's heavier, probably about as heavy as 2 suppboards, and 1 suppboard, believe me or not, is heavy. Very heavy indeed, so I'm leaning forward like I'm getting pushed by the wind right now, just to keep it on my back. Anyway guys, if you can see in the distance, that's where we're heading to, that beautiful blue ocean right now, and I think the cove is just down there. That looks absolutely stunning. Oh, this place looks amazing. Look at all the people in the water already. Woohoo! We'll definitely get to swim in that island for definite. Let's get down guys, let's go find a little spot to sit.
How are they tasting, little man?
Cream cheese on strawberries. Tastes like whipped cream and strawberries. It's amazing.
Ew, what, they've eaten them all. You got your raspberries there, look.
Oh yeah.
You got some of them ones. Oh my gosh, it's so nice up here. And guys, can't believe this. I finally got Cornish cream tea. Looks very dark right now. Oh, there we go. Because I'm shading it. Comment below. We've done it before. Jam or cream? Cream or jam? It's gotta be jam first. Jam first, then cream. I wonder what the Cornish way is actually.
I feel like it would be the cream first, because do you know when you like,
like
oh my
butter.
gosh, do you know when some people have like, yeah, butter, jam on toast, some people just do jam, but if you're gonna have butter and jam on toast, you put the butter first, so the cream is like the butter, and then you put the jam on top.
Yeah, but this is not toast.
Yeah, but I feel like it's the same concept. I feel like
No, I
it
think
would work
you're
that way.
Loads of people will agree with you, Isabel, I'm sure. I wonder what the Cornish actual way is.
Okay, let's do the danger right now. Let's skip over to the good view part. Oh yes, look at this place. I mean, it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but the ocean is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I did want to finish that montage bit just then with a beautiful shot from the drone out to the bay, but it turns out that this whole area is like a military no-fly zone, so you can't fly any drones anywhere near here. So that's probably the best you're going to get to see of this cove. As beautiful as it is kind of is a little bit of a fail on my part because the walk down was a little bit treacherous, especially for Sarah being as pregnant as she is. She struggled coming down a little bit. She's definitely going to struggle going back up, and there's not anywhere to really sit down here apart from on really quite uncomfortable rock. As you can see, there's no actual beach down here. It's just really harsh, kind of like volcanic looking rock everywhere. Although there is this really nice cafe behind us that we've been sat at, and we've had some Cornish cream tea at and stuff, which was really nice. But other than that, so for Sarah, it's a bit difficult for her to sit down here and be comfortable anyway. And there's definitely nowhere for like Jace to go in the water and play. Everyone's rowdy as heck here. But there's definitely nowhere for Jace to go in the water and play or anything like that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just finish up eating what we've got to eat and stuff. I'm really happy that we've come and seen this, but I know the girls and stuff want to go in the water, and it's way too rough here for them to go in the water, like safely anyway. So we're gonna pack up in the car and we're gonna head round the corner to the Lizard and go and check out some beach areas around there, because we want to go see the Lizard anyway. I might be on the Lizard now, I'm not really too sure. I know we passed the Lizard on the way down here, so we're definitely near the Lizard. So all you people that live in Cornwall are gonna be like, yeah, this full man is already in the Lizard right now. I don't actually know if I am or not. It's a real shame about the drone though, because this coastline is absolutely stunning, like stunning. It would look amazing from the air, and this water would look incredible.
Guys, me and Isabel just had a bit of a giggle because Dad's gone on a rock. I've not put my eyebrows on today, so if anyone's thinking you look a bit weird today, Sarah, and I can't work out why. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Anyway, Chris is down there on a rock doing some filming, and we're really worried because he went to take his drone down there. It turns out you can't actually fly your drone because there's a military base nearby, so he's not going to fly it. But we were worried because like he's on a rock down there, not about Chris at all, just about the fact that he's got Isabel's phone.
And phone and water.
Near water.
With Dad.
And if you watch our videos most of the time, then you'll know exactly what we mean when we say that. And then Isabel stood at the edge there going, "Don't drop my phone in the water. Don't drop my phone in the water." And I was like, "Isabel, stop it, he can't hear you. He probably thinks you're saying something like, Mum's water's broke." Come rushing back. Oh dear. Anyway, it's been absolutely beautiful sat up here today. I'm not gonna lie, the beach is not really a beach. It's a bit of a fell. It's a beautiful cove, but the girls and Jace can't paddle in the sea because it's too rough and deep straight away, and there's no sand. It's rocks.
Just never trust Dad, because this happened the whole of the Europe trip.
It did.
Oh guys, this luxurious beach, and we'd get there and it's a pebbles.
It is high tide, so maybe when the tide's out, this is really sandy. We don't know.
Maybe.
Also, my opinion on the cream tea, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best. What did you think, Izzy?
It was good.
Do you like it? I think
really
I couldn't taste the cream.
No, I could. When we went
I don't know if it's been left out for too long.
It was on the boat, yeah.
That was really
That was
good.
delicious.
It was really strong. Like
Really nice, yeah.
creamy,
I don't know if the
good.
cream's maybe been left out too long, or if it's just like that down here, or maybe I've just. But
I couldn't
taste the cream. Yeah. But maybe we'll try somewhere else. Guys, you see this person right up here? That last little bit, that's going to be me in about 15 minutes. Actually, 15 minutes has been a bit optimistic. In fact, very optimistic. That's going to be me in about an hour. When I've dragged my butt all the way down there and all the way back up. That's what I mean when I say this is one of Chris's fails. I don't really think he thought about his 32.5-week pregnant wife, and I didn't think about it when we were walking down. I was just looking forward to seeing the cove. I have told Chris though and the girls, I was like, you guys need to just walk ahead. Walk right ahead, get to the car and wait for me, because I walk slower than Chris anyway, even when I'm not 32.5 weeks pregnant. So I walk even more slower now. Obviously I don't want to overdo it and it's quite a far walk, but it really stresses me out when they stop every 2 minutes and turn around to look at me like huffing and puffing behind them. Literally huffing and puffing behind them. And then Chris is like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. You ain't got pain or anything, have you? No, I'm fine. Be careful on this rock. Yeah, I will do. Okay. And then we'll walk for another few minutes and they'll stop and he'll turn around and I'm almost dying behind him like, and he's like, are you okay? So I'm like, I don't want you to do that. You walk straight back to the car. He's just come back. So they're gonna walk straight back to the car and I'm just gonna say, I can go at my own pace, nice and slow this way. I think Esme said, can I walk? Because what if you fall? I'm like, I'm not gonna fall. But yeah, I think we're gonna go somewhere else after here, right? Oh, it's got so hot.
We're actually going to another National Trust site. We're going to Lizard Point. It's called Lizard Point.
We're going to Lizard Point.
National Trust.
That
Lizard
sounds
Point.
really cool.
And there's Lizard Lighthouse next to it. I don't know if it's going to be, it will be a walk down to a beach because it shows on the map that there is. We'll see what it's like when we get there.
It's all good. If I can do this, I'm sure we can do that. Caravan up here, guys. We got stuck. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, it's so tight. Yeah, I'll be okay. Hey, we made it to Lizard Point. Woohoo! But it looks pretty cool.
So we just got to Lizard Point, which is Britain's most southerly point. And the whole area is full of wildlife. Apparently it's one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world and one of the best places to get Instagram pictures, clearly. Isabel.
Yeah.
And over the centuries there has been hundreds of shipwrecks off this piece of Great Britain because it's been such a busy sailing port for so many centuries. But it's very, very pretty. Anna, that's definitely a stick, not part of a ship, my friend. It's so beautiful that we're walking around this small coastal path right now, which takes us down to the little cove that's just to the right of Lizard's Point. It's kind of not a mountain, it's alright, it's not too bad, this one. There's also a very beautiful lighthouse which we're going to see over there. I'm really hoping that the drone rules are not the same here at this point. We're quite a couple of miles away from Kynance Cove that we were just at. Also a little bit gutted because obviously I filmed saying about the rocks at Kynance Cove, and just as we were leaving or getting ready to leave, you could see the tide had started to come out and expose all the gorgeous sand underneath, so we're gonna have to go back because it's clearly a sandy beach at low tide and we just clearly hit it at high tide.
Have you seen lizards here? Or is it just the name?
Yes, don't say
We saw a lizard. We saw a big green lizard scurry across the floor, and I was like, whoa, I've never seen a lizard in England before.
Babe, I wasn't joking then.
I don't know, maybe you can see lizards here, yeah?
Mum's on a roll, it's just she thought Avengers as a character.
Oh yeah, and I thought that you might see a lizard at Lizard Point. How inconvenient is that?
Oh my gosh, Dad.
Yeah, we'll just turn the camera off now.
Let's just keep walking.
I was just saying that as we were leaving that all the beaches started to come out at Kynance Cove because I'd filmed saying about how it was too rocky for you.
When we were walking up. Whoa, I can't see my beautiful face. Turn around. There we go. When we were walking back.
Your own self, innit? Because no one else will.
When we were walking back, me and Esme saw pictures of the beach that we've just been at high tide. Looked exactly like it was that we've just seen, and then it showed it at low tide and it looked so beautiful, like so much sand, and there were people walking down like with barbecues and bucket and spades. So
it was obviously just coming into low tide, yeah. We just hit it at the wrong time, but we'll go back and we'll hit it up again, experience it at a different time. Wow, the sea looks incredible, let me show you. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the sea, it's so clear. If you guys can see that already. Wow. I never knew we got like proper turquoise oceans in England. I mean, I saw them in Scotland, but I didn't know we got them in England. But there's definitely turquoise water down there and all around the edge. Beautiful up here. Bless my boy, he thinks his ponytail's coming off in the wind.
Jace, your ponytail can't fall off.
It's okay, you don't need to hold it, sweetheart. It won't blow off.
Hold it, it won't blow off.
Clever boy, though.
He's going, don't shout. He's got this idea of shouting in his head and I don't know why. Basically it's because it's whenever he's doing something he knows you don't want him to do. Like, don't shout.
Yeah.
Don't shout. As in, don't tell me I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
And he just sits there and he's like, don't shout and hold it. My hair blow off.
At least we can say we went to Britain's most southerly cafe. Britain's most southerly cafe. Even though it's shut, we still came here. Wow, the water looks amazing. Yeah, that makes you want to jump in, right?
Yeah.
Definitely makes you want to jump in. Teach, you like the water?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Me and Jace are best friends today. So cute. I love it how he like changes people that he loves. Like not loves, but you know.
This is fake.
Who's his friend? Like today he's been like loving me, whereas he's been to the girls. Go girls.
Yeah, go.
Go girls.
I'm definitely going to regret walking down here, right? I'm really intrigued as to what's at the bottom.
You're going to bring a little labour once walking on the wood.
Won't. So we're all back to the caravan, we went to the washrooms to get washed and I get ourselves ready for bed, and now we're just going to wind down because it's Monday tomorrow. Is it Monday tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to sort out all the schoolwork for the week because back to a brand new week, right? But the girls will be delighted about that. They actually worked through Saturday this week without even realising.
We didn't realise it,
We didn't realise. I realised about halfway through the day. I was like, oh! I realised that I was like, the girls did like 4 hours schoolwork this morning and they didn't even realise it was a Saturday.
Then we're driving to
the cinema?
Yeah.
Soft play area? So funny. But to be fair, it will just mean they won't have to do as much one day next week maybe. Or maybe they will. Who knows? It's the thing about homeschooling, be flexible. It doesn't matter. That's what I love best. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. We hope you've all enjoyed watching this vlog and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.